Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Everything About Everything podcast, where we talk about everything.
Any and everything.
I am your host, Chauncey Eugene Sims Jr., with my co-host.
Lamar Dyer. What's going on, peoples?
How are you today, good sir?
I am good, man. What's good with you?
Oh, not too bad. Saw the fights on Saturday. Went to the ale house. That's right over here. And really good fights. Like, really good fights. Overall, really good card. It is one of those cards where I wouldn't be mad if I spent $60
Oh, for
and
real?
just bought it. Yeah.
Like on pay-per-view and stuff?
Yeah. Because because that's one of the reasons why I go to like at the ale house. Because like I'll end up spending like $15-$30 at most. Whereas if I wanted to, buy it at home, no food, no drinks, $60 off the bat. So
True. So either way, but you're not even factoring, gas and other stuff.
yeah, but it's like right across the way, so that's
Yeah.
not much of a factor. And
That's
hell, I'll
true.
walk. If it's not, it's in walking distance.
That is
So
true too. Yeah.
so that's really no big deal. But like, I'll spend less money and I'll get food.
Oh yeah, you can't beat that with a stick. My
Yeah.
man. So I have to ask, what was your favorite fight? Well, you probably was gonna say that, but I probably jumped ahead. So
I want to say the co-main event, which was Amanda Nunes versus Chris Cyborg. Now, Chris Cyborg, I think she's like 21-1, and hasn't lost in almost a decade. Has never been knocked out, never been submitted. Has dominated almost every female she's ever come in contact with. And Amanda Nunes comes in and knocks her out in 51 seconds.
51 seconds. Now I'm not sure about me. If I was to go see that fight, I'd be mad because it's that quick.
But no, it was exciting. No. If you knew the background of both fighters, you're an avid viewer of it, then you understand how monumental the whole situation was and how crazy that is that she gets knocked down 51 seconds. Because she's usually the bully in all of her fights. And so the way it started off, she pretty much baited her in. She knew that if she tagged her good enough, she would want to push forward and she would throw away her whole strategy, whatever she planned on doing. So the round kicks off, and usually fighters feel each other out. There was no feeling out process. Amanda hit a really good leg kick that threw her completely off balance, right? And the look on Cyborg's face was, bitch, no, you didn't. So she pushes forward and starts throwing haymakers, right? So Amanda Nunes starts going backwards, and she hits the cage. And as she's throwing, she ducks one, hits a right hook, and it stuns Cyborg, but she keeps going. Stuns her again to the point where it drops her. She drops, brief second, gets back up. And then from then on, Amanda just took her time, got that distance, right hook from fucking hell, and she face planted. Craziness.
Oh man,
Craziness.
Kind of wish I'd have saw that. Now
Everybody in the ale house was like, what the fuck? Because no one expected that to happen. She was, I think, a 3-1 underdog in that fight.
So for all the ones who betted on Cyborg to win, pay up that money, boy.
Oh, no. Yeah, if you put money on Amanda, you won something. You got a decent chunk of change.
I mean, not trying to say I advocate gambling, but whoever.
If you were over the age of 21, do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh yeah, of course. But I was just saying, like, for all the ones who chose Amanda, yeah, and they put some money on that fight.
And I'm not even.
I'd be like 51 seconds. Pay up, bitches.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like I wanted her to win, but I didn't think it was gonna end up. I thought Cyborg was gonna pull it off again. I thought that Cyborg was gonna be too powerful for her, since Amanda is usually at 135, going up to 45. But no, her power carried on because she is a power puncher. She knocked out Ronda Rousey in under a minute as well. Like, fucking had her wobbling. Beat the living hell out of Misha Tate. She like broke her nose, bleeding all that shit, and her previous fight TKO'd her opponent in the 5th round. So she's got power, and she hits really freaking hard, but I didn't think it would carry, but it did. Knocked her smooth out.
Smooth
Crazy.
out.
Hit her and she was like, what the fuck?
Ring ding dong, ring da ding ding ding.
Her pride got in the way because she did not want to let up. She was like, nope, I don't care if it hurt. I'm going to keep going. Face planted. It's crazy. And then that's the worst thing to do. You want them to go backwards because if you go forward, all momentum's going down your face. Because, like, yeah, you'll get whiplash going backwards, or sometimes you'll just stiffen up and you won't have no whiplash at all. But going face planting forward, everything's going on your face first.
Oh yeah, so yo,
face first, ass up, legit.
And we're not talking about getting freaky. That's just
Knock
you got
the
your
fuck
butt
out. And then
you just got your butt whooped, homie.
So that was my favorite fight because it was the biggest surprise. It was the shocker of the night. You didn't expect it to end up that way. I thought personally if it was going to end, it was going to be a 5-round war, back and forth. But
that's what y'all were
expecting. That's what I expected. But it's not what happened. So that was why that was my favorite fight. But the main event was also good. John Jones reclaimed his title. The Martian Manhunter, as you said.
Yeah, the Martian Manhunter won. Okay, Martian Manhunter.
He took down Alexander Gustafsson in the 3rd round and held him down, got him in a freaking, head and arm. I forgot what the fuck the exact position was, and I fucked it up. But anyway, he got him in a certain position and was able to just fucking rain punches down, and he just had no response. He got hit like 3 solid times and then just stopped moving. And then he just kept going, and the referee was like, it's at TKO.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm trying to think because I used to wrestle too a long time ago. So it wasn't side control, but it was more
when you go for a pin?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Freaking, but what's crazy is that John Jones is a 3-time light heavyweight champion, and he's never lost it. It's been stripped both times. And every fight...
Let's see how long he can keep it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how long he can keep it.
This is the second fight in a row that he's returned in a title match and won the belt. Both within a year of each other.
Wow. That's crazy. You know what would be interesting? And that this is just me. I would like to... Even though... And like I said, my friend and I talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like you would never see like a no holds barred match between a man and a woman in a fight.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
Because
no, you'll definitely see it here soon. It's definitely gonna happen because you can probably go look it up right now because there is in fact a man who claims he is a woman who is fighting in mixed martial arts currently, and so this man is beating bitches, literally, and not going to jail. It's crazy, and people still like oh he if he says he's a woman, he's a woman.
But he's beating the crap.
Amen.
Okay.
Equality, right. Obviously equality. Okay, what can you say? What can you say now other than? Whatever, man.
Hey, look.
I'm gonna stay out of
this.
There
gotta be some.
I'm gonna stay out of this. I'm gonna stay out of this. I'm out.
Hey, look. But you gotta admit. That's kind of jacked up. For real. For real. Not trying to sound chauvinistic, but let's be real. Men are actually stronger than women.
Yes.
Now, don't get me wrong. If
there are outliers. There is the 1%ers, or let's say just for good measure. Let's say they're the 10%ers of women that are stronger than the average man. True, there are those outliers, but what are the chances that he's gonna run into that person?
Obviously, in the UFC,
No, he's not in the UFC. that was out of the question apparently. But thankfully, he lost his last the last I heard, he lost his last fight or hurt, whatever the fuck.
Nah, you can't say
that. Oh, that's offensive. I don't give a fuck. This dude decided to go fight women because it's easy. He didn't do it because I just so happen to like MMA and I identify as a woman. No, there was no coincidence there. You taking advantage of the fact that people are being real fucking dumb right now.
Ruthless.
Hey, man, there was this other case where they had all right, so girl who's currently in transition to becoming a female, and that's early. So I think she was like 15, 16, in high school-ish era, and
okay,
been taking testosterone for years now, and she wanted to be on the males wrestling team, but they wouldn't let her. They told her you have to wrestle females, and it's like, but that's a girl on steroids. Why would you? Now, from my perspective, I got no issue with what she is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Or, well, he wants to be he. Sorry, what he is doing. I have no issue with what he is doing. But what I have an issue with is that the school's like, instead of just letting him wrestle with the dudes, why would you let a girl on steroids wrestle with the girls? Why wouldn't you just say, all right, well, if you want to wrestle, you have to get off of these hormones because that is an illegal substance when it comes to sporting events, or put them with the boys.
Well, because obviously that so I need to know demographics. So where is this at?
I think it was in Texas, something like that.
I'm not gonna throw shade. I'm just gonna say, obviously, what you're talking about would make too much sense.
And he is undefeated, mind you,
and undefeated on steroids. Because if the roles was reversed, ain't no way in 7 hells that would fly. That would actually fall like that would fly like a lead balloon for real.
Yeah, and this is what irritates me. What irritates me is that there's some backlash because of it. There's some, but because technically speaking, he is a girl. Technically, there's, it's up there, but not up there. But if this was a dude claiming he is a female and is wrestling girls, he probably would have been shot by now. Some dad is going to be like, ain't no way my daughter is wrestling that dude. And there's going to be that one that lets it happen, and he's going to fuck her up.
I mean, I shouldn't be laughing.
Or she might lose. He might lose. I don't know. Like, technical skill, yes. But I'm just saying, in the case that he does, like, ragdoll her, I just imagine a dad is just fucking hauling at, like, jumping off the bleachers and shit.
That sounds like something if that would happen to you. Like, if you had a daughter and you do that to me.
Yo, I'm just saying. No, it wouldn't happen. I would not, I would look her in the face. Like, if you don't want to wrestle, do not want to wrestle this match, I have no problem. If you do, that's on you. I got nothing to say. But if you don't, I am 100% waving the flag. And if you do want to wrestle, hey, whatever happens. If you win, sweet, I'm gonna be jumping. Like, I'm gonna be the loudest motherfucker in the room. But if you lose, I can't be mad at him, her, whatever, they, them, whatever acronym they want to be called at the time, whatever, time of the day it is, whether or not they're on or off their period, or whether or not they're off their whatever.
Yeah, I got you.
Guys that get laid, so they're pissed off.
Right. But yeah, I was
so, I don't know. She's just, well, how the fuck did we get? You started talking about the intergender MMA fight, and I told you that. Yeah, okay. But yeah, there's UFC 232. Definitely worth a watch. Mm-hmm. Despite all the controversy. But another interesting thing that happened that I completely forgot. Did you know that Floyd Mayweather went overseas to do exhibition?
What? No. Well, I've heard. I've actually heard boxers to do that. Yeah. Because actually, one thought I actually met. I had the Privilege, yes, thank you. I had the privilege to meet Riddick Bowe.
Okay.
And he actually in Germany, and he was boxing in Germany. You know, I used to make jokes and say the dude looked like Magilla Gorilla, which he actually does look like Magilla Gorilla. I don't care what anybody's saying. He was like, "Well, step in the ring. Why would I want to step in the ring with you? I cannot last 2 seconds." And the 2 seconds is me being nice.
You will be surprised at how many people like are like arrogant like that. That will like jump in and be like, "I'll beat your ass. I'm the shit." You'd be surprised.
No.
I know you ain't stupid, but I'm just saying you'd be surprised how arrogant some people are. But anyway,
okay.
So what basically was going on with this? This was announced. He was going to be originally he was fighting this this guy. His name is whatever the fuck that is. What is that?
Nasukawa.
Yes. Okay. So he is 28-0 in kickboxing record. I think he's got like 3 belts, some shit like that. And he's 20 years old. Yeah, okay. He's 20 years old.
And how old is Mayweather again? Just for a sec.
41. 41.
41. Okay.
I believe he's 41.
Yep, it does say 41.
Yes, he's 41. All right, so Mayweather is 41.
Yeah, put that on because I really want people to see this Fox News thing.
This is brought by Fox News, and so Floyd Mayweather just announces he's gonna have this fight with Nakasawa, right? Everyone's like, "What the fuck? Why would he do that? He's 20 years old. He's 41. Obviously, he might have his number." So then he says, "No, it's going to be an exhibition." No. Sorry. He says, "No, I never said I was going to fight in Japan. That never happened." Then a few days later, "Oh, yeah, we are fighting. It's an exhibition. It's only 3 rounds. And it's just boxing. There's no kicks, no none of that." Because Floyd knows that if you throw kicks in the mix, he's getting fucked up.
Oh, of course.
And if you want proof of that, go watch Muhammad Ali versus what was that motherfucking dude's name? Damn it. Okay, just look up Muhammad Ali an exhibition with a wrestler. Just a wrestler. This dude was kicking his leg, and this motherfucker didn't know it was real. He thought it was a work, and this motherfucker's like got kicked once and it's just jumping in the air and shit. So leg kicks is until it happens to you. But anyway,
right.
So he's saying this is an exhibition and will affect neither person's record, right?
Right.
So of course everyone's like, okay, well then why would I want to watch this if this does not matter? But it happens, and a couple other people, not Floyd Mayweather fans, assume that maybe because the company who invited Floyd, why would they just feed their young prospect who's 28-0 to Floyd Mayweather, right? You would assume that you would bring him over because you think he's gonna beat him. So there might be some sketchy shit going on.
Or maybe just the fact that, think about Floyd Mayweather, or it's actually a really awesome marketing scheme if you look at it from that standpoint, in the sense that, Floyd Mayweather is one of the top boxers, I would say, in the United States.
I can understand that. I understand that. But this isn't one of those things where bad publicity is good publicity. If Mayweather just murks the motherfucker, that's bad for your guy. No one's gonna watch him. No one's gonna remember who the fuck he is. Oh, you're that Asian dude that Floyd Mayweather fucked up in Japan on a fucking in a 3-round bout, right? So that's not good for your guy.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So me thinking that it's it's got to be something's got to be going on. They wouldn't just put him in there thinking, okay, he's got this. Or you would think, okay, maybe they're thinking it will get to a decision, and then they just they would just give it to him, and then he would his hand raised. He defeated Floyd Mayweather. That's a marketing push. It only works if he wins. Otherwise, Floyd just came over, took your money, and beat your boy. Which is exactly what happened, because Floyd Mayweather walks away with $9 million. $9 million for less than 3 minutes, and he TKOs him.
I kind of wish they would have actually throw kicks in the match. This was like just a brawl.
If it was, well, Floyd's not dumb. He knows that as soon as kicks are involved, he doesn't know how to avoid kicks. You can try to teach. You could give him a fucking year, and he still wouldn't know how to avoid kicks.
Or at least know how to successfully block them.
Even if he avoids like head kicks, he ain't avoiding body kicks. Like the way he moves, it's all slight movement. It's all slight. You know,
because you actually have to dodge
moving with the punches, moving around the punch. Like it's a punch. Kick, your legs are longer. You're not if you're within a certain range, you're getting hit. Whether you like it or not, whether it's on the arm or not, whether it's in your body or not, your leg or not. So Floyd isn't learning that like in that period of time, especially at 41. It's probably not going to happen. But boxing, that's his world. He fucked him up. 3 minutes, $9 million, took his money. I thought it was crazy. And I saw that, I just shook my head. I'm like, really, y'all had no plan, nothing. I thought they were gonna fucking like drug this man or something. They're in fucking Japan. It's the Wild Wild West. So fuck it. I thought they were gonna I thought he was gonna like run away from him and try to get the decision, and they would automatically, because home turf advantage. He's part of the company. Floyd's not. I thought that was the way he was gonna go, but no, he fucking went for it. Got fucked up. Damn.
Well, you know what? Well, that's one thing I will say about about Japanese culture, and it's really interesting, is because they're always about, you know, pushing their limits, you know, and that's one thing I respect about them. Like, anecdote with me, I remember when I went to Japan and I hung out with some friends of mine, and my friends of mine were judo instructors, okay, and no crap, they wanted me to arm wrestle one of the judo. Now I'm in the military, you know, I work out every day. I work out and, you know, stuff like that. And you want me to? I won, but for them it's always a test. I want to see how good I went. I bet you he'll learn. Like, okay, I just got my butt whipped. That's one heck of a learning exercise. That this, like,
I got you, but me personally. Unless I was getting $9 million, because it would take some millions to not only I put my reputation on the line, I'm fighting under your rules, not mine, your rules in your sport. I know, I know people think like, oh, kickboxing can't be that much. It is a huge difference.
Oh yeah, because
huge difference.
Yeah, because when you throw legs in,
as soon as legs or even elbows, we're talking Muay Thai. As soon as you throw those in the mix, it's a whole new ballgame because you have something else to worry about. That's why MMA is so crazy, because that's a striker versus a wrestler. The wrestler might outstrike the striker because the striker's worried about the wrestler taking him down. He's so worried about the takedown that he doesn't look at his hands. He's like, he's going to go for a takedown. He's not going to try to throw hands at me. And then the wrestler just throws hands at him. And it might not be crisp. It might not be the best striking.
But when it connects.
but what ends up happening is they don't look at your hands. They think, all right, just block the takedown and I'm good. Well, lefts and rights coming at you, bro. Sorry to say. So it changes the whole dynamic of the fight.
That is true. Okay.
So that's all the fighting news. That's crazy. So far, there's John Jones hasn't popped in a piss test, so it's good signs.
Hey, look, they probably got to hit him afterwards. He
might fight again this year.
Hey, look,
or next. Well,
the Martian Manhunter might just get. Yep, I have a sneaky suspicion. Hey, look, John Jones, keep your stuff clean, bruh. Don't do anything.
You know what's crazy though? He pulls the Jesus thing. And it's so ingenuine, like it's so ingenuine. Like you're like, nigga, please, just stop. I get it. Just be you, man. It's okay. If you go, I would love it if this man came up and said, "Hey, DC, I took steroids, beat your ass, and nothing fucking happened." What? Nothing fucking happened. Not a damn thing happened. Oh, John, you're on steroids, and. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? You saw it, didn't know nothing about it. So what the fuck you gonna do about it? Hold on 1 second.
Be like, what y'all gonna do? Y'all can't beat me. I can already see it now.
That'd be dope as fuck.
You can't beat me.
That'd be savage as shit. That'd be savage as shit. Like, I respect him way more. I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with that. And it's crazy. It's crazy that I'm cool with that because if you being a sneaky cheater and you an asshole, if you upfront about your cheating though, you props, dog, props. You got one over on me.
Like, I'm mad I didn't do it first. God
damn it. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh my goodness.
Man. You want yourself crazy?
What?
At the joystick awards, which is
joystick awards?
Yeah, it's one of the game of the year.
Kind of like the it's like the video game version of the Grammys.
Sort of, because they got multiple different Game of the Year award fucking things. I forgot. There's one that Jeff Keighley runs. I forgot what the fuck it's called. I think it's just called the Game Awards. And you got the Joystick Awards or Golden Joystick Award, whatever the fuck it's called. But anyway, apparently, because that one's fan voted, Fortnite won Game of the Year with them. Fortnite didn't come out this year. It says a lot.
Well, for a free game. I mean, let's literally break it down.
I get it.
For a free game, even though they got sued for market for
the dances and shit,
for the dances, which somebody should just slap whoever just.
Hey man, you know where the Carlton came from. You can't tell me right now. Someone do the Carlton, you don't say, oh, that's that one dance. Like, no, you know what that's from.
Yeah, you right.
You know what that's from. There's video evidence of that shit.
I mean, true, but I mean, it's like
the Backpack Kid. I don't give a fuck. But that's just me not giving a fuck with the Backpack Kid. I like Carlton or Alfonso. I like him.
Yeah,
I hope he gets it. You know why? Why not? Black man, get some more money. I'm about it. Let's do it.
But I mean, it's almost like, yeah, how can you win Game of the Year if it didn't come out this year? I'd feel, that's just like me giving an award for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic that came out like way back in the day for Game of the Year.
It's that's like the Nobel Peace Prize for 2019. Martin Luther King Jr. What the fuck? What did he do lately?
Last time I checked, he done rolled over to glory like some time ago.
Yeah, it's like. I mean, I get it, it's not that old, but still.
Right.
I can understand from a success standpoint, the game has outperformed almost all of its competition. True. From financial, popularity, word of mouth, got you. But this is the gaming awards, not the popularity contest.
Well, I mean, think about what awards are. Is a popularity contest. I got you. But you cannot sit here and argue how Fortnite is a superior video game to God of War, Spider-Man, even Far Cry 5. Fucking oh no, I would never I would never even come at you sideways like that.
Even Call of Duty, Battlefield 5, like any game that came out this year, you cannot on a gaming level tell me that Fortnite is a superior game, fucking graphically, mechanically, all that shit to all these other games.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
No. I will no.
Now, if you would argue if they gave Spider-Man Game of the Year, there's an argument. You can have points. You can make a chart. You can fucking have a presentation
or an infographic about that.
But Fortnite is like it made more money. Everyone's playing it. Ninja,
rap.
It's like that's your argument. It's like it's there. It's not graphically impressive. No. It's not mechanically innovating. It's literally just and not only that, it's not even a full game yet. It's still beta.
Oh, it's not. It didn't even.
No, that bitch still says beta when you open it. So
how?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, I don't like Fortnite. I will say that I do not like it. I give it props for what it's done, and I don't take anything from it. But in this case, that makes no fucking sense.
Nah, I mean, I can't even.
No, it's like
no
sense whatsoever.
But when has anything any industry truly has made sense.
You know what's funny? I want to see the numbers for people that voted for that awards, and want to see if more people voted for that than people voted.
You know what? Hey, look, you know what? Because I bet you know what they feel, that at least in the video games, that my vote counts, and I know it's gonna actually go for something.
This is all I gotta say. If the outrage is as big as it is for Trump being president, if that outrage is real, and everybody really feels that way, and he gets elected again, all I have to say is, shut the fuck up.
True story.
If he gets put in again, and we come to you, did you vote? No. Shut the fuck up.
That is true. And it's funny that you say, if he gets voted again, like my dad and I actually have a solid
I really think he is. I really think he is.
Hey, look,
I really do.
We have a solid bet. And it's like a $20 bet between me and him about I was like, you know what, Dad, I really don't have faith in the United States people, because anytime any other countries can say, oh, what two countries sit in between, or what two countries border stupidity, and people say Canada and Mexico, anytime that joke can be said, and I have no faith, and we've elected some.
This is all I gotta say right now. This is all I have to say. I'm gonna say this once. Might be twice, maybe later than that. I might forget, but I'm just saying. Donald Trump in no way, shape, or form has affected me in any facet whatsoever, so I don't give a flying fuck. Is he a good person, or is he intelligent? You can make claims to all of that. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but I don't care. I don't care. Because in no way, shape, or form has this man affected my day-to-day life. He has not affected my opportunities in getting a job. He has not affected my willingness to go find a job, go to work, go to school, eat, sleep, get in a relationship. In no way, shape, or form has this man affected my day-to-day. So, if anybody's really bitching about this man to this day, you got nothing better to do. You really don't. It is what it is. There's nothing you can fucking do about it. There's nothing you can fucking do about it. There's nothing. There isn't anything. There's nothing. Zero. And what blows my mind, is that if people really gave a fuck, he'd have been impeached by now. They impeached fucking Bill Clinton for getting a blowjob. So
that is true. I mean, I'm just gonna say this.
I think he should get impeached just on his Twitter page. I'll get his fucking shit. I'm not even following him, and it's like, who the fuck? I had to block him, so I wouldn't see his shit because I didn't give a fuck. But somehow it pops with my shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't follow you. Why am I getting your shit? That's dumb. Moving on in my life. but it's all just people got nothing better to do, and they got to say something. Everyone has to say something because they can now. So everyone has to say something. So they do.
I mean, you don't want to stifle. You don't want to stifle the fact of freedom of speech. Okay,
I got you. Freedom of speech, cool. I understand it, but there's a huge difference between using your right of freedom of speech and just bullshitting. Because I got the freedom of speech to say what I want, but I can go outside and scream out, white power. No one will say shit because I'm black. But was that really freedom of speech, or was that just me being a dumbass?
Oh, that's true too. But I was like, freedom of speech doesn't stop. Yeah, thank you. Doesn't negate you from the consequences of people thinking you're a dumbass. No, I mean, that's just
very true.
Very true. I could be on here and say something wild and actually, my friend said this, and I wanted to put this out there. I swear I'm gonna make this my Facebook page just so I can get just to see what I can get. I said, my humor is dark enough to pick cotton, but I'm enslaved to my humor.
I think you should definitely make a Tinder profile and have that as your description, but nothing else.
You know what?
That'd be a great experiment. I want to know how many likes.
Matter of fact, I think we should
You should definitely do that.
We should do. I don't even have a Tinder, but you know what?
You do it later. We go do it.
Yeah, okay.
But you definitely go do that. That's funny as fuck. And we will report next time on our podcast of your results.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that just because.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you find anybody. I just want to know if people swipe right on you, and if they swipe right on you, what is their opinion on your description? That's what I want to fucking know.
You know what?
You should, and I want you. I don't, and due to the confines of this experiment, just keep swiping. Just when it tells you can't swipe no more, then put it down, whatever. But the 12 hours, wherever many fucking hours it is, I don't know, whatever. Just do it again. Just keep swiping right. Just fucking like everybody and see what you get. I want to know. I want to know how many. I want to know how many people you swipe right on, you connect, and they just fucking leave because they went. Oh look, who is this? This handsome young. What the fuck is that? I want that percentage too. I need numbers, damn it. Write the shit down.
All right, you know what?
Give me some statistics.
You know what? All right,
I want fucking bar graphs.
You want an infographic
and line charts.
Yeah, because I'm serious. I was like, I was gonna, because I only thought I was gonna just do that for my Facebook page, just to mess, because I admit, do I like to do shit to fuck with people or to just for shock value? Yes, I am that individual. It's like, well, that's so. And
if you get a message that claim to be displeased with your description, please screenshot it so we can use this as evidence that we actually did this experiment. And what's fucking sad though, you can only do this with a guy. If you put that shit with a girl, ain't no dude giving a flying fuck what you put in your description. No lie. Unless the dude is fucking 30 and older, or an old soul at 25, they don't give a fuck what's in your description.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
The only reason they read your description is to figure out what the fuck to say to you. That's it.
Yeah, that's true.
But you prefer to close the window?
All right.
There's niggatry outside.
Oh, whoa, dang, wow.
You thought it was gonna be difficult?
No, it was just. Hold on, you want me to do that?
No, you good. That one good. You good. The music stopped. I'm worried about this. Bag.
Yeah, I got you. But I'm gonna do that because you know what? You're gonna watch me do this.
In the next two podcasts. We want either it'd be the next one or the one after that. We will have. Matter of fact, yeah, let's make it a solid week. A solid week from when you start, and then we'll do a solid week and see what results. If there's not enough data, we will push it another week. Okay. And as much as needed. So
okay, so
that's what we're gonna do.
This is gonna be interesting. And it's funny because when me and my friend talked about it, I was like, "Yo," and we did this last night, and it was me and my friend Ethan, and we were just talking, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna use that. That is awesome. I'm fucks with this."
I really don't think that's it's as impactful on a Facebook page. Just me, because I don't ever go looking for people on Facebook like that, like random motherfuckers. And
no, because I know like I have like a lot of people on Facebook, so it would be more for like
I get you, but more, like I would like more people are in the feed than they are on your profile.
That's true.
So I think the amount of people that were actually gonna interact with that are gonna be way less than the amount of friends you got. Right. But with a dating profile, that's what you're looking at.
Oh, okay. I got you.
That's why this is gonna be interesting. My homie that I got, well, I don't have my Facebook no more. But when I had a Facebook, my friend that I from back in high school would say some shit. I wouldn't know if he changed anything on his profile unless it was his picture, and that's it. Right, okay. The other one, because I'm just going through, and half the shit ain't fucking anything but damn fucking memes and videos and fake news and all. That's all Facebook is now.
True.
I feel like Donald fake news. That's all it is. Just real shit. Like Facebook is I hate it. Well, I don't hate it. I just dislike it to the point where it got so pointless. Like at least with Instagram and Twitter, you can accomplish the same thing. You can have your memes, you can have your videos and all that stuff. But for the most part, there's a usage out of it. You know, you could follow an artist. You could follow blah, 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 blah. No matter who you are, you got dumbass friends, no matter what, that you added on Facebook. And the dumb shit's going to filter. And then once the dumb shit filters and you watch it one time, then that's all the ads you get. That's true. Dumb shit.
That's true. All right.
At least for the most part, Instagram ads, they actually
cater to you.
Yeah, and it just goes to show that thing, like when you accept all this, you accept all that shit, they're watching your ass. I was looking up fucking gaming headsets, and I came across these Turtle Beach, like, oh, these are nice, man. I'm gonna eventually have to get these. Instagram, like 15 minutes later, got a fucking ad for Turtle Beach headphones, the ones that I want. I'm like, God damn, you motherfuckers.
I was like, y'all marketing SEO using sons of bitches. Y'all are awesome. And look, for us, you know, in that field, you know, us studying that, when you actually see it done on you, it's like, you know what? That's fucking good. I might have to use that. You know, we have to start, you know, like, shit.
The algorithm is ridiculous.
Yeah. All right. So, you know, it's our favorite time.
Oh, is it?
Yes, our favorite time of the podcast.
Have we officially named it?
Yes, I think we called it Florida Stories. Or Florida, it was something like Florida Stories or Florida, what was it, Florida Files.
You know what? Double F? Oh,
yeah. Florida Files,
Once upon a time in Florida. We're going to forget next week. It's going to happen. Or the next time, whenever.
No, I think Florida Files should stay.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm going to switch over. Bloop, bloop. So, this individual right here he got pulled over on Christmas Eve and then locked his keys in his car so the police officers couldn't check inside his vehicle. When they eventually got into it, they found small amounts of cocaine, heroin, amphetamine, pills, and marijuana inside his Lexus. It couldn't just be marijuana. They probably wouldn't even made the news if it was just marijuana.
Right.
This man's on $64,000 bail. Holy shit!
Damn, how much shit did he have of each one?
He got felony driving with a suspended license. This nigga, why? Why is that a thing? If I am a distributor of illegal content, I'm gonna make sure I got car insurance. My fucking license isn't suspended. That's like, if you get pulled over and your shit's good, they let you go and either give you a ticket for what the fuck they pulled you over for. They're not checking inside your car. But as soon as something's suspended or fucking you look crazy as fuck, like this weird shit, why?
First of all, he must not have gone to. Not trying to say that there's a school for.
No, but he's a Florida man though. So.
Not trying to.
Oh my God! No wonder this man was driving 70 in a 45. He's just a dumbass.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about this one, but okay. Back to what my point was. You know, if he was a smart criminal, okay, smart criminal.
Now, in no way, shape, or form are we condoning anyone to be a criminal, but just in our imaginations, in the crazy world, if this man was in fact intelligent,
if he was intelligent, he would make sure that none of his stuff. And I'm sorry, this dude had a Lexus or BMW? What type?
Lexus.
Okay, he had a Lexus. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Lexuses start at what?
They're expensive. I know that.
Okay, we'll just say about 60,000, and I'm being real nice about.
Continue. I'm gonna look that up.
All right, at 60,000 a pop. So obviously, this dude can make some money. Okay, you got a Lexus. Okay,
keep going.
And you don't think to have your stuff in order, and especially if you got something on you.
It starts at 38 for the base model. I don't know how much the holy shit model is, but then again, I don't know what car he has either. So
right. So
you can build the bitch though. That's so it's fancy. But anyway, I didn't know. I don't travel to a lot of car or dealership websites, so I wouldn't know if that's a normal thing.
No, but I'm just saying. I mean, like, just for the fact that he has a Lexus. Usually, Lexus means status. You know what I mean?
I got you, but like, regardless of with whatever fuck car you're driving, like, it's just basic shit. A registered weapon, like basic shit. Okay, maybe no, not a registered weapon. Don't do that. Don't get your weapon registered if you are in fact dealing with illegal substances or doing illegal things. Because
that would make you stupid, and that would get you caught.
You would shoot, and then they would get the bullet and be like, "Oh, look, it belongs to this person." Oh, great.
Unless they steal the weapon, but
anyway. So
okay. Anyway,
I thought this was hilarious. This man did everything in his power to just get caught. Did everything in his power. He was speeding. He had a multitude of drugs in his vehicle. Not a little bit, not one or two, multiple illegal drugs.
Like, hold on. Heroin, cocaine,
heroin, meth, fucking amphetamine pills, marijuana.
You have the whole list,
yeah,
damn it.
The whole thing. Suspended license, speeding. Why would you speed on a suspended license? That's what blows my fucking mind.
Hold on. Now, I will say, and this has happened, where, some people don't know that there's licenses suspended.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
okay. My
I will get that is his only
saving grace.
His only
it's not. You know why? Because as a drug dealer, it's your responsibility to ensure that you do a monthly check. Because in Florida, I know this because my license was suspended for 5 years and I didn't know because I was in Cali and Florida didn't think I had insurance, so they suspended my license. But I never got pulled over in Cali, so I never knew until I got pulled over here. So. Actually, no. I found out when I tried to renew my shit. What did I try to do? Oh, I was getting insurance, and then I had to renew. Whatever. I figured it out. But anyway, I digress. In Florida, you can check. You could look up your license number and just type it in and be like, oh, look, no tickets. It isn't hard. It's not hard. Okay. So, as a distributor of illegal substances, it is your job to monthly check your shit.
Not trying to say we're giving tips on how to
don't drive. Or don't drive. Get a fucking Uber and put the shit in your pockets. The cops ain't pulling your ass over. If you can pull over an Uber, you ain't getting checked. You ain't driving. I'll be on my way. Your ass could fucking have a trench coat that says, and a fucking hat that says "I love drugs," and you walk. It was an Uber.
Or a Lyft.
Yeah, that too.
But daggone, dude,
I've never used Lyft.
I use it because now, believe it or not, Lyft is usually cheaper than Uber.
I believe it.
However, the only time Uber is actually cheaper than Lyft is late nights. Like sometimes I get off of work because I work at Rock and Brew and stuff. I get off of work at like around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And I remember when I looked at Lyft, where it was like $23, I checked Uber and it's like 17 and 18. I was like, holy smackerel.
Well, that's not that much of a difference, though.
Well, either.
I mean, I get it. If you're sitting there with both options, I know which one you're gonna pick. But if off the bat you were just like, oh, really? If I put in my credit card information and do this and then make an account in order to save $4, is that worth it? No, not really, because that's about 2 minutes of my time I'm not going to get back, even though it's 2 minutes that I would be sending here to look at. But regardless of the situation, I ain't bitching about that. I'm not going to go to the Walmart fucking 10 miles away when I can go to Target for $5. I'm spending the $5.
Well, I would say that just goes on the basis of how you present it compared to other people. Do I know some cheapskates?
No. Yeah. That is not including said cheapskates. Oh, wow, Miami Dolphin head coach got fired? Damn.
Well, I mean, they haven't won nothing in a while, that make.
Whenever I hear it in the Miami Dolphins, I'm like, and because I'm not even a I don't watch football like that. So, but I even know the Dolphins suck every year, every year.
Right, like I said, they haven't really been in
every year.
I'm not
every year.
Yeah, true. But I was like, I'm not even a fan. But honestly, Miami Dolphins have not been good since Dan Marino. I mean, really.
Even the Broncos made a comeback. Even the fucking Giants had one good run lately. I mean, Broncos may have had to get Peyton Manning, but yeah, and that's Broncos the only team that if they doing good, I want to know because I'm from Colorado, so that's the only team that I pay attention to.
Okay, makes sense. Just like I like the Baltimore Ravens, yeah. Like they actually won and actually made it to the playoffs, even though they don't have the best of record. I still don't have a jersey, and I need to buy myself one, and get some.
Just find yourself a Chinatown and get yourself a fucking knockoff. It'll be
and it'll probably be
the exact same shit.
Yeah,
it was made by the same people. It's just Nike didn't get a hold of it. It was some fucking 11-year-old.
On that note,
with no fingertips.
On that note, this is the Everything About Everything podcast. I am your co-host Lamar Dyer with my boy
Chauncey James Jr.
Sounding all silent and stuff.
Chauncey James.
We hope y'all enjoy it. If you're watching it or listening to it, subscribe. Give us a like. If
you dislike it, let us know why. We like to grow. We like to know why. Exactly. I want to know if I'm not funny. I think I'm kind of funny. Do you think I'm kind of funny?
Oh, you're funny.
I'm kind of funny. I think.
And then I know.
I like to think so. The people in my circle tell me I'm funny, but I don't know. Maybe these people are lying to me. I don't know. I want to know.
Well, first of all, we ain't got to lie to you to kick it.
I don't fucking know. I'm just saying.
You ain't the cops?
You might be a good guy. You might be a really fucking good guy and be like, yeah, you're funny. Oh, he's fucking terrible.
No, actually, no, because that won't make me a good guy. That would just make me a liar. If I actually said that that you're funny and...
So if a man tells his wife who's pregnant, you're not fat, is he a good guy or is he a liar?
Yo, he a liar like shit, but I'm gonna be real. That's a messed up situation. You don't tell no, But
maybe I'm sensitive. You don't know that. Maybe I might cry.
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
Gonna cry. You know what? Whoever lives in Florida, don't drive like an asshole. Park your car properly, and if you fuck up, please take the time to fix yourself. And it's getting hot again, and I'm not happy.
Oh, fuck! I love the heat.
I fucking hate the heat.
Then take your ass back to Colorado.
I'm going back to Colorado. Fuck this shit.